President William Ruto has unveiled a series of projects under the Nairobi River's Regeneration Program aimed at restoring the polluted Nairobi River and enhancing the city's environment. Speaking in Italy, Ruto announced plans for a new sewer system and social housing expected to create thousands of jobs and reshape Nairobi's urban landscape. A key highlight of the program is the construction of over 50,000 social housing units along the riverbanks aimed at providing affordable homes for city residents.
Leo tunaanzisha mradi mkubwa sana wa Nairobi River Regeneration, mahali ambapo tutaweka sewer line ya kilomita 60, tuondoe maji taka, tuondoe sewage, tusafishe Nairobi River, tujenge nyumba 50,000 ya social housing ya watu wa chini hapa Nairobi, na tuhakikishe ya kwamba Nairobi hii kuna usafi na vijana wanapata ajira, na vile vile tunasafisha mji wetu, tunasafisha Nairobi River.
Emphasized a commitment to expanding Tibet institutions to equip youth with essential technical skills in Nairobi.
That's 50 million shillings to begin that process. And I want that process to begin by June. Thank you. So nitaenda nipange maneno kidogo ndio tukuje tuanzishe hiyo college so that we can take in more of the young people from this Isli area, Kamukunji area, so that we can equip them with skills, we can add them more facilities and make sure that we equip more and more young people with skills so that they can participate in transforming our nation.
Embarks North MP James Gakuya has condemned ODM leader Raila Odinga for aligning with the President William Ruto, claiming the move serves personal interest rather than ordinary Kenyans. Gakuya said Raila's decision to sign an MOU with the Ruto signaled the end of his long-held fight for Kenyans' rights. He argued that the alliance does not guarantee public support for the government and predicted no significant political impact. The MP also warned that this partnership will lead to changes in parliamentary committees, ministries and ambassadorial appointments, which he believes are efforts to keep Raila within the government ranks.
Sababu muungano sio wa kwanza, na tumejua ndugu yangu former prime minister kama mtu wa miungano baada ya kila uchaguzi, na alianza muungano zamani na Moi akiwa RDP, akamezwa na kuku tena, akaacha kama amepasua kuku, akahama akajoin Kibaki, karibu angushe Kibaki kwa barabara na madizi na machungwa. Alafu baadaye tukakutana na yeye tena akiwa kwa ile ilikuwa inaitwa National Accord. Kwa hivyo yeye ni mtu wa kujipanga kila wakati. Tumemwona na Uhuru baada ya uchaguzi wa Uhuru, tena tumemwona na handshake. Na ukiniuliza leo muungano huu ni mgani, nitakwambia ni ile Pentagon tu.
Ruto and Odinga signed the agreement last Friday, but the alliance has faced opposition from key political figures.
Pearl Newsbeat.
The United Democratic Alliance has announced updates on its upcoming grassroots elections set to take place on April 11th and 12th in 22 counties. UDA National Chairperson Cecily Mbarira, following a meeting of the National Steering Committee and the National Elections, confirmed that 10,000 digital gadgets had been procured to ensure a fair and democratic election process. Mbarira said the exercise will be conducted entirely through a digital framework, with thousands of candidates already registered to contest various positions. Among the counties scheduled for elections on April 11th are Kitui, Machakos, Makueni, Kajiado, Turkana, Kisii, Nyamira, Bungoma, Migori, Siaya and Kisumu. On April 12th, Garissa, Wajir, Mandera, Marsabit, Isiolo, Taita Tavete, Kwale, Mombasa, Kilifi, Lamu and Tana River will hold theirs. 5 counties have already conducted their grassroots elections in an earlier phase.
Pearl Newsbeat.
A section of students at Multimedia University blocked Magadi Road as they protested the death of their colleague. The students blocked Magadi Road towards Ongata Rongai, Kajiado County in protest over the death of their colleague Lamek Wamboi Mwangi. The demonstration disrupted transport towards Ongata Rongai. Students blamed the accident on the newly carpeted road, which lacks markings and speed bumps. Police engaged the protesters in running battles using tear gas to disperse them. Authorities promised investigations into the incident and pledged to work with the road agencies to address the speeding concerns. Motorists were advised to seek alternative routes as police battled with the rioting students.
Pearl Newsbeat.
And across borders, the United States has ordered all non-emergency staff in South Sudan to leave amid rising tensions in the country. Fighting in recent days has threatened an already fragile peace deal between President Salva Kiir and Vice President Riek Machar. The two leaders signed a peace agreement in 2018 to end a 5-year civil war that had killed hundreds of thousands of people, but their relationship has remained fraught. On Sunday, the U.S. State Department said that fighting was ongoing in South Sudan between various political and ethnic groups and that weapons are readily available to the population. The UN Human Rights Commission for South Sudan on Saturday warned of an alarming regression that threatened to undo years of progress towards the peace.
Pearl Radio, the home of fresh and classic hits.